Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Philomina Moses Lawson. If you're seeing me for the very first time, you're absolutely welcome. Please do well to hit on the subscription button. Thank you very much. And without further ado, let us dive right into the video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about loneliness in marriage. So see, there are so many things that people didn't tell us before we got married, and I'm going to be sharing my experience with you guys, as well as just mentioning some other things that will cause loneliness in marriage. So the first one I want to talk about is when you get married and then you have to move cities. So for me, my husband doesn't live in the same city as I do. So I used to live in Abuja while my husband used to live and work in Lagos. So we're in a long distance relationship. Yeah, cool, fine. It was all rosy, yeah, go back to your city when you visit. I come and visit and I go back to my city. But right now, when you get married, God, you have to pack your bags and go and join your husband, because that's what's up. That's it. We talked about it, to be honest, and we really wanted to be in a city that is comfortable for both of us. Like, even if it means that both of us are going to move cities, like if it doesn't have to be Lagos and it doesn't have to be Abuja, we can decide together and now move to the city that we want to be in. But now life now happened, so I had to be the one to move to come and join my husband. This time around, it's not even in Lagos, in a place like where Akure. Oh God, Akure. Oh God. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't even mind. My only problem is the fact that I'm here by myself. I don't know anyone. Like, what I mean, I don't know anyone. Like, literally no one. It's just crazy because, like, it's my husband and I. It's just the two of us, and he goes to work. So for me that works from home, it means I don't have colleagues, I don't have friends, I don't have family. So I don't get to meet people on a regular basis or a daily basis. The only places I go to in Akure, the mall, the market, and sometimes church. So to be honest, I don't really know anybody or have any friends in this city. And it has been like that for close to 2 years. So it's just crazy lonely out here, to be honest. Like, it's crazy lonely. And nobody says these things. But guys, it's not even funny. My husband will go to work, come back like 6 p.m. and I'm just here by myself. What am I doing? If I'm not creating content or working, I'm watching a movie. If I'm not watching a movie, probably napping. If I'm not napping, eating. If I'm not eating, praying, reading my Bible. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, there's some other things I would like to do, like with my friends, go out with friends, chill with family, see other faces. But there's who do you know? Where do you want to go? So it's just really crazy. And I understand that this can also happen to couples who relocate abroad. Like, you don't know anybody, just you and your husband. You just say, we're married now. Let's just start a new life in Canada. This loneliness will happen not just to you, but to your husband as well. However, if one person goes out to work or both of you go out to work, then it's easier to make friends, have new connections. But it's not like me, that I'm in the house, working in the house morning to night. I know they go anywhere. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. So this is the loneliness part that is getting to me at this point. I'm just really grateful for the kind of friends that I have. Even though I don't have friends here in this city, I get to talk to my friends every day. We make video calls, my sister, my family. I try to be close to them as much as I can, but it still gets lonely. I'm not going to lie. So another thing that causes loneliness in marriage is when the people get married and then for some certain reason, even if you and your friends and your family live in the same city, you just cannot see them as much because of time differences, priorities, things that just, when I mean priorities, and I'm not saying your family or your friends are not your priority, but it's just like, for example, you and your friends, that you used to meet usually after work, you gather, you meet. But in this recent time now, when work is closing, you are there trying to cater to your husband's need. Maybe you are trying to make food for him. You are there trying to bond with him when he comes back from work. So you can't really say, oh, that time that I used to use and bond with your family or your friends, let's go and see them now. All those things are going to change because in your mind, my husband too just came back from work. If I leave him now to go and be with my friends, How will we not be with him? You know, all those kind of things. So those are other things that will cause loneliness in marriage as well. Another thing that causes loneliness in marriage is just like not having good conversations with your friends anymore, because now your whole life and your whole world revolves around your husband, this new person that you have called your partner or something. So because of that, especially when your friends are single, even sometimes even when they are married, you start having conversations like, oh, that's how everything you're saying now. My husband said, oh, my husband now did, it's true, that's why my husband. And it gets really boring. Like before you marry, Shebi, when they talk about other things, can't we still talk about those things we used to talk about? Like, can we just do that? But if you don't understand that, see, you can't be talking around your husband with your friends every time. Like, just consciously, deliberately make sure that the conversations change sometimes. Like, it's not just about your husband. Your friends are going to get bored, and before you know it, like the friendship is just dying off, because when you call and you're saying, oh, that's not my husband now, your friend will say, oh, can I call you back? And you know, before you know, there's just this distance, and then you get lonely in marriage. So there are many other things that can cause loneliness in marriages, but I just want to keep it simple here, because this is like the basic ones. So if you know anyone, just let me know in the comment section, and we're going to talk about it further. So I thought to bring this to you. Let me know if you have any experience as this. Are you married? Did you have to change cities when you married? Do you think that you are lonely in your marriage as regards these things that I talked about? And we're going to talk in the comment section. Please, if you have come this far and you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe already. And until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. Mwah.